What the? Oh, it's okay, I'm awake, it's okay. Oh, you look like you're crying. Did you have a nightmare? Okay, it's okay. Come here, it's okay, I've got you, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, goodness. You're shaking. It must have been something really bad. Okay. We don't have to talk about it, it's okay. We don't have to say anything about it if you don't want to, I promise. It's okay. It's all okay now, I've got you. I'm not gonna let you go. It's okay. What? Did this happen to me? When I lost my parents? Not exactly. It did happen for a while. Every night I would have nightmares about things happening to them. I would imagine all of the worst case scenarios. You see, what happened to them was a bit different than what happened to your parents. My parents, they built a giant balloon attached to a basket. They called it a hot air balloon, I think. And they tried to fly it over the walls. After a while, they didn't come back, and even longer after that, we got a visit from the military police confirming that, that they were dead. But when they were just gone, I didn't know what to think had happened. I didn't know what possibly could have happened. So I would have nightmares about them running into a storm and crashing. I had nightmares about Titans finding them, and I imagined so many different scenarios that sometimes I wouldn't be able to sleep. I would have to sneak into my grandfather's room and snuggle close to him just to be able to close my eyes. Of course, I know you don't want to talk about it, but I think I know what your dream was. Mikasa and Aaron, they both lost their parents too. Mikasa told you about that, didn't she? I thought so. You see, they both saw what happened to their parents, just like you did. They both knew exactly what happened, and they had to relive it every night for so long. I'm guessing that's what happened to you, isn't it? It's okay. I know how scary it must have been. Believe it or not, I've had nightmares like that too. Where it feels so real that you swear it's happening all over again. You think maybe things can be different now. Maybe I can stop this from happening, but you're frozen in time. Unable to do anything. I understand that. And I know how scary it is. No. No, I haven't had dreams like that with my parents. I've had those dreams about my friends, though. Yes. Yes, I'm afraid. I've lost family. I've lost friends. I've lost a lot of people. So I do know how you feel. And I wish so badly that I could just make this feeling go away. I wish so badly that kids like you didn't ever have to feel the pain that we've felt. I want that so badly for you, but I know that no matter how much I want it, no matter how much you deserve it, just wishing for that isn't enough to make it true. But I'm going to do everything I can to make every other step easier for you, okay? Including getting a good night's sleep. I know, it's okay. You don't have to go right back to sleep. I know you're scared. I know how scary that was. I know you probably feel like you never want to go back to sleep. Is that right? I know. But you do have to sleep at some point. And even though it won't happen right away, someday it won't be so scary. You'll stop having those nightmares. No, I don't think they'll go away forever. I wish they would, but everybody gets nightmares, at least once in a while. Even if you've lived a completely happy life with nothing like this, you have to have a nightmare at some point. After all, you know that scary things exist in the world, and your mind can create the scariest things of all. So I'm afraid the nightmares won't be gone forever. But someday they'll happen less and less. They'll still be scary. They'll still be very upsetting. But you'll be able to handle it. Until then, though, I'm here to help you, okay? I'll do whatever you need. Did your parents ever help you through a nightmare? They did? What did they do for you? They let you sleep in their bed with them? Well, we've already got that, so that's good. What else did they do? They sang you lullabies and told you a happy story? I think we can manage that. Do you want me to tell you a story? All right, come here, settle in. It's okay. I just want you to get comfortable. You don't have to go back to sleep right away. It's okay. There you go. I've got you. It's all right. You can hold me as tightly as you need to. It's okay, it doesn't hurt me. I promise I'm tougher than I look. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay, I've got you. I won't let you go. Now, once upon a time, there was a princess. She lived in a big castle, and she had a little tiny kitten. One day, she went out to play. She snuck away from her nanny, who had fallen asleep after a while, and she went into the forest with her kitten. She was happy for a while, but then, suddenly, She was surrounded by monsters. Monsters that scared her. Monsters that tried to claw at her clothing and drag her underground. She and her kitten ran through the forest for what felt like forever. They ran and they ran until they couldn't run any further. By then, night had fallen. Surrounded by darkness and monsters, the princess began to cry. But suddenly, just as the monsters were creeping closer, she heard a voice. It was a young boy, and he was singing. She looked up and she saw the light of a lantern swinging between the trees. She listened to him singing. She wanted to call out to him, to warn him about the monsters. But as his voice grew closer, she realized the monsters didn't like the music. They were covering their ears and they were running away from it. She held her breath as she watched. One by one, all of the monsters returned underground. The boy came over, and he told her that they were goblins. He helped her and her kitten get back to the castle, and before they left, she gave him a kiss, and she promised to see him again soon. What song did he sing? In case you ever run into any goblins. I don't think it matters what song you sing, but I think it goes something like... I think it goes something like that. I have the book, and I think it has the words in it. If you'd like, we can look at them in the morning. I'm sure I could teach you the song. As much as I would love to say yes and teach you right now, I can see your eyelids growing heavy. I know you don't want to fall asleep, but your body wants you to. And you will fall asleep. But I promise I will be right here. I'll protect you. I swear on my life, I will not let anything happen to you. Okay? Good. Now close your eyes. I know how much you really need to sleep. Close your eyes, it's okay. I've got you. It's okay.